What's up, trading friends? Welcome back to another video. I'm Sam from Top Trader Academy, guys, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing Nexi and where I see this ticker heading from here on out. With that said, not only is this video going to be an informative video on Nexi, it is also going to be an educational one, which is going to help you guys become a better day trader overall. So, with that said, I would appreciate if you guys would hit the thumbs up button. And now let's just get into it. Now, in order to anticipate where a ticker is headed, we first need to understand what has caused the stock to even get to where it's at right now. In the case of Nexi, it's a bunch of nothingness, okay? And that's all it really is. It is literally a bunch of nothingness. It is just volume, volume, volume. That's why when you look at the chart, right, the RSI was so accurate. Now, how does the RSI work? Well, the RSI, guys, anything above 80 is overbought, meaning that the stock is expensive, and anything below 30, it means that the stock is cheap and it's a good deal to go ahead and buy it, okay? Now, when you look at this ticker, okay, when you look at this ticker, right, you see that it applies exactly, right. As soon as it became overbought, then what happened is sold off. Now, the RSI, guys, is actually not as accurate as people give it credit to be. Why? Because what the RSI doesn't do is that the RSI doesn't actually account for any real time catalyst. So what does that mean? Let's say Nexi today had announced that they cured cancer, okay? The RSI would still show that it's overbought. But in reality, we know that a company that cured cancer deserves to go up 100%, okay? That is a fundamentally strong catalyst that the company deserves for their stock price to double. So that's why I only like paying attention to the RSI when we get tickers like Nexi that are running based off of absolutely no catalyst, which is what we call a conviction-less rally, okay? So with that said, let's get talking about, what are the next steps from here on out and how I would trade Nexi. Now, when it comes to a ticker like Nexi, guys, you want to be trading with the trend. You don't want to be trading against the trend. What does that mean? That means that I would hold back from buying any dip. Any dip when it comes to these tickers, I would hold back from buying. Why? Because the dip could be a crash, okay? Especially a stock with a market cap under $10 million. I mean, come on, right? The volatility on this is going to be absolutely bananas, both to the upside and to the downside, as we experience today. And as we know, just as fast as these plays come, just as fast they fade away, right? Previously, in our own trade alert community, guys, we did take an alert on, we did play Nexi previously. If I could find it, it was there it is, Nexi, right? So we actually shorted it. We had a small short position, guys. We shorted it at $6. We exited at $5.20. Red alert, meaning that it was actually a relatively higher risky trade. Also, guys, this is our Discord right now. We are having a 50% sale for the next 10 people that join. So take action, guys. Pay attention and check it out. Okay. The link is in the comment section and description. We do also have a 30 days money back guarantee, but I'm telling you, once you join, you're not going to want to leave, okay? We have over 100 members in the Discord, guys, coming back month after month after month. Why? Because they're making money, okay? Because they're making money. Nobody comes back to the Discord which they're not making money from, okay? And this is what our alerts look like, guys. We go both long and short. Today we went long on ADAG for a swing trade, and also over here, right over here we had Rev B, right? Rev B. So we jumped in at $18, guys, shorted it all the way down to $13. Stop loss at 22. Risk level yellow. Now, one thing that makes our Discord so unique and our alert so unique is this risk level. So the risk level could either be red, green, or yellow. If it's yellow, it means it's moderate risk. Moderate risk. If it's red, it means it's higher risk. If it's green, it means it's lower risk. We put that in place for you guys for you to manage your position sizing. Position sizing being one of the most important things when it comes to risk management, and risk management being hands down the most important thing. Now, the Discord also includes weekly lessons and also trading videos. So check us out, guys. The link is in the comment section and description, okay? These are all hosted by myself, taught by myself. How to predict dilution, you name it, everything's in there. Okay, so there's that. So when it comes to Nexi, I would stay away. Personally, I would stay away from a long position. Now, we no longer have a short position in Nexi, so I don't really have anything to say about it from a bias perspective. However, when you look at the stock, you see that in the past 7 days, the short interest is up by 60% as well. Now, this is interesting because this means that some of the move that we did see today was from a short squeeze, okay? Because when you look at the stock price, right? Look at the stock price, then look at the short interest. The short interest up 60% in the past 7 days. Past 7 days is over here, okay? So people were shorting the stock over here at these prices. And then what happens when the stock starts going absolutely crazy, especially breaking above the $10 level or above this level over here at approximately, what level is this? Let me go ahead and zoom this out. Okay, this level right over here. Okay, I think we had some massive short squeeze over here when it broke above 8.50 and even $8. Right, this is usually where the shorts set up their usually how shorts set up their stop loss is they set it up above the resistance. So that means if the resistance is broken, they get stopped out, then that causes a massive short squeeze from there because they're covering their position. And when shorts cover their position, they buy back the stock. So if you don't know how shorting works, when you short a ticker, you borrow the stock, you sell it, then you pray to God that it becomes cheaper so you can buy it back and return it. And the difference you originally sold it at versus when you bought it back at is where you made money. So let me give an example. So when it comes to Nexi, right? Actually, let's just give an example of our alert over here. So how this alert went is that we borrowed the stock at $18 from our broker, okay? Then we prayed to God it becomes cheaper, and it did. It went all the way down to 13, let's say. Okay, let's say it went all the way down to 13 on Rev B, okay? And basically from here, okay, if it goes down to 13, what we do is that we buy it back. So we borrowed it at 18. We borrowed it at 18, then we sold it. Okay, so we're actually at a negative right now. Okay, we're negative shares, we owe them shares, but we're at a positive money. Then at $18, what we did when the stock fell down to $13, we went ahead and we bought back the shares at $13 and returned it. So the $5 difference from where we sold it and from where we bought it back, $18, $13, the $5 gap, that's where we made our money, okay? So remember, the second step that we did, the last step was buying it back. So when you want to close your position as a short, you're actually buying shares. That's how a short squeeze is caused, because the buying and buying causes the stock to go up and higher and higher. I almost said Oppenheimer. That's crazy. Higher and higher. And then that leads to people going ahead and, closing their short position at a higher and higher price, meaning buying back the shares at a higher and higher price, causing demand at a higher and higher price, and leading to a massive squeeze like we saw here today. So that's interesting. Now, one thing we do know about short squeezes, guys, is that just as fast as they come, just as fast they go away. When it comes to playing Nexi, guys, the only way I would honestly play Nexi is for a break above $11. That's how I would play it. That is the only way I will play it. I will play it from $11 all the way upwards of test of $15. That's how I would personally play it. Mind you, that doesn't mean that's how you should play it. This isn't financial advice. Who am I? I've just been trading for 6 years. The last 3 years, I've been profitable every single year. I have, a community with over 100 people coming back month after month, taking, advantage of my trade alerts, live trading and everything like that. And that's it. That's all. Okay. I don't know you. Okay. It's not financial advice, bro. All right. But at the end of the day, there is some wisdom in the things that I've said. And I hope that you're smart enough to be able to, pick out those golden nuggets. That's it. That's my take on Nexi. I look forward to meeting you guys in the Discord. Those who are serious about becoming profitable, of course, because the Discord doesn't only include trade alerts, it also includes lessons and also one-on-one access to me throughout the day. So thank you for watching. Happy Visit Trading. Your boy Sam from Top Trading. Also, one more thing. Right now, the next 10 people that join the Discord get access to it for a 50% discount. That's right. I forgot to completely mention that. I zoned out. The next 10 people that join the Discord get access to it for a 50% discount. My light just went up. My I don't know what just happened there. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam from Top Trading Academy.